Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play EU Forest Russia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So we have taken most of Finland from Sweden, as well as a little bit of a territory here in Norway. So we are definitely expanding our realm, which is nice. We have renewed one of our loans, but I'm hoping soon we should hopefully have the ability. Because on, how do you feel? You're at 166. We're already maxed on approval relations, so all we can really do is wait for all these other penalties to kind of go away. And then we can try to annex you. Also, turn off this fort, send you down towards the south. If anything, like, I don't know if this fort is really doing too much for us either. So, you know, destroy that castle. We have, like 4 fortifications in the entire country, but that's okay. Because most of the time, we do end up killing people before they can really have too much of an impact on us. What are our current missions? Is there any of these missions that we can really get done? All provinces in the Ruthenia region belong to us. Gives us claims on a lot of territory, which wouldn't be bad. Ruthenia is... Is it geography? It's all of this. Which, unfortunately, does include areas that are currently owned by our ally, which does make some problems, for sure. Like, a big problem. Right? Like, it's... Yeah, because some of those is owned by Poland. So our Polish alliance, at some point, is going to... This is against... Yeah, again, I don't care. Where's Smolensk? Is that in your territory? It's F. Smolensk. It's in my territory. We can take border provinces, and yeah, we could just attack the Lithuanians again. I mean, killing Lithuania is a time-honored tradition in Russia. You are allied to the Poles, which can be seen as a problem. I mean, these guys really aren't doing too much. Great Hordes declared war on Crimea. I think that's okay. 10 prestige, 20 legitimacy. I don't think we need that at all. For any of these other things, I know corruption is growing. Overextension, but that's going to go away soon. I just don't want to be poor anymore. That's really about it. I know we're spending money on fort maintenance, the interest, state maintenance. We got a lot of problems. For sure. We also have an extra diplomatic relationship slot, so I should be doing something with that. Poland, Wallachia, and our puppet state. I'm assuming Sweden probably doesn't like us, and probably don't want independence yet. We can try influencing nations. Austria's at negative 86. We could ally with, like, the Ottomans. I don't know how well that would work. Yeah, you don't like us very much. I mean, we have Uzbek. You are probably threatened, so you do want an alliance. Your allies with the Oryat. I don't know if it makes any sense to ally with you, to be honest. Is there... Okay, I think in the ledger here. Diplomacy. Alliances. Who would allow us to ally them? Basically, nobody. Nobody wants to be our friend. We could get people to dissolve alliances. Form coalitions against... We'll have you just kind of approve stuff. I'm just thinking. Because, I mean, we have a handful of friends. Not, you know what, Uzbek? I don't have any intentions on invading you anytime soon. But I think we're fine getting the alliance here going. We do also, you know, see a little bit more land. And I don't know if it even makes sense. Not just colonizing everything so the borders look nice. But just constantly trying to spread our movement this way. Like, colonize here so you see a few more provinces. I mean, we do have... We do a second... Yeah, let's colonize 2 provinces at the same time. I know it kind of goes against the entire idea of, hey, you should be saving up your money. I can't pay off a single loan, though. Which does cut off, like, a ducat off for interest. Which I do appreciate. We can also get military tech 13. And I think we do want to take it. I mean, what's our idea? We have no military ideas, actually, right now. So, Well, you might as well go for it. Upgrade our artillery. Let's just be better in the fire phase. And our military power right now isn't really meaningful. Lithuania is having so many problems, which I do love. You know what? You shouldn't be up here. You move down here. We'll send a 4-stack up towards the north. I know this could, you know, Swedish troops could move their way into, like, Abo. We have a bunch of cores. That should lead up to our... Our unbalanced research is getting even worse. So we desperately need to get our Diplotech 10. But of course we're taking penalties. Because we don't have the printing press. Which is not ideal. What are you? You're an admin idea? I think we're gonna... take it because I don't want to, I don't want to be in a situation where I unbalance my research even more by going for admin points. I almost feel like maybe I don't research anything except for Diplo for the next, like, 2 techs. Okay, so what are you? We got truce expired. You're skill 3 at half price. Or we get tax modifiers for about 10 years. I'm going to go with you because you're probably going to give us me more money. And having more money is better than having less money. I mean, the points are nice. But I think we already have, like, a level 2 guy in that spot. Yeah, we already have a level 2 guy in that spot, and he's already at half price. So I think that's fine. 10 prestige, 134 ducats. Local unrest 3. Or Wallachia doesn't like us. And we also lose... Do we also lose 15? We lose more prestige this way? Yeah, I guess we'll go with you. We absolutely cannot... I mean, low tariffs... Yeah, you're actually not that good. I think we're kind of fine where we are. Suffering of so many other people. Lose 80 ducats. I'll lose the 80 ducats for now. I don't want my colony just to kind of shatter apart. I would like more boats, of course. Like 11 barks. Probably isn't making too much of a difference. We have 1585. Like, how much money is even in this area, though? Total value is 11.2. We collect 12.7. There's too much outgoing. Incoming, you're outgoing. I mean, the White Sea is basically worthless. All the money is leaving. All the money that's naturally generated is leaving and going into the North Sea. I mean, Kiev are at 40. I really don't know if there's anywhere that would make more sense, though. Other than maybe having influence here go up. Like, how much of our power is coming from the merchant? I'm gonna call the merchant for a moment. We do go down to 58. But I'm wondering if I transfer power from you up. We're at 3.36. So I think that's slightly better. It barely, but slightly. Kazan. We can't annex you because we don't have plus 190. But we should have plus 190 at the end of the year. And then we can begin integrating you. But you also cost diplomatic power. So I guess I won't be integrating you yet. Kazan, you do have claims in territory. And I wouldn't mind making you larger. And the Golden Horde did take some land. You're a puppet of you. If I were to, like, attack you, it does call everybody in. Apparently also... Oh, no, I'm looking at it the wrong way. We're calling the Golden Horde and the Oryat. I mean, the Oryat... I don't know if they're that big of a threat. Mostly because they're so far away. How many points do I need for the technology, by the way? Hopefully not next month, but the month afterwards we can get Diplotech 10. That should decrease our corruption. Hopefully. We're at 5, which is not ideal. You gain more land. But I get some money to pay back off a loan. Did that do anything here? Okay, well, it's decreasing now. Fantastic. Gold assigned nobility. We gain a stability or I gain a bunch of money, but you get more land. And I already have low crown land. I have 29%, and I would like more. I could seize land. Everybody loses 20 loyalty. And almost everybody would go below 30. So I can sell territory. Sell 10% of the land. Are you out of your goddamn mind? I mean, how much do you control? Yeah, I have 10%. I'm assuming they get the 5% from me. I'm going to take one stability. I mean, I would have liked the money. Who are you at war with now? You're at war with the British? I don't know why, but I mean, I guess it is my two rivals fighting against each other. I won't complain about. Also, we're the second-rate great power? Hell yeah, dude. I guess it's going by development. Only Spain's ahead of us, so we can easily become #1. Colonial Rush, thank you very much. What can I do to get more points? I could insult more people, I think. Age objectives filled. Have I already done one of these? I've converted provinces. Fantastic. I'm doing better than I thought. We can't join the Reformation for obvious reasons. I mean, I guess we could maybe change, You've already gone very Protestant. You're Anglian. I don't know when the 30 Years' War is about to begin. Let's go with the cheapest provinces first. Let's convert all the Christians to be a, the Mamluks have rivaled us? It's a very strange choice, but okay. I guess at some point me and the Mamluks might fight over the Middle East. That's entirely possible. Still, though, I find it a little bit strange. Absolutely, I am more than willing to lose 5,000 manpower. I'm not at war. So, like, what good are they to me? The answer is that they're no good. They're meaningless. So you'll be done in 63. So 4 more years. So we have more efficiency for production. Army tradition decay. Absolutism. I mean, the national unrest, we can't do this because we're a czar. Can I do you? I could. Or army tradition decay. What is my army tradition right now? It's going down by point. It's going down by 1 every year. I mean, I would like to not lose it. You know, preferably. I mean, our morale is not fantastic either. Why is our morale so bad? Wait. Land maintenance minus 2 points. Oh yeah, because we're not paying them. They're not paying the money. That makes a lot of sense. But we are making 10 ducats. Of course, we will now increase you. Build supply depots. What is supply? Actually, man, you didn't rise up in a place for the fort, so that's nice. What do you actually have in you? You have 2,000 artillery. I still would like to build more artillery units because we do need them. There's no doubt that we need the artillery. They're just very expensive. They cost almost a ducat each per month. Okay, let's go for this idea. Your corruption minus 0.1, which actually is, I think, pretty good. The armor edition is nice, and 10% advisor cost would also be quite good for us. Poland, who are you at war with? Anybody? No, you're just moving troops for our territory. Okay. You're all like the Brandenburg. Brandenburg is getting quite large. Also, we don't need to be spending this money on the military. Our military is just too... We don't have the income necessary. 40 points for everything? Yes, please. I will take that. No questions asked. How many loans do I have out right now? Because I feel like right now we're at 2. We're still at 3. And they are getting expensive. I mean, they were originally for 359 and we're paying 413, which is... not great. I mean, it's still... I think it's still worth it for the admin points and stuff that we saved for all of our technologies. We're already back at 10%. I mean, some of you guys are getting it soon. But, like, nowhere near fast enough. And we are using our, You're 0.15. 1604, you're getting slightly better. Yeah, and you're for institution plus 33%. So you're already getting the boost. State income. I mean, you're Novgorod, 0.3. You are maybe like one of the richest states in the country. Can I do anything here to make more money off that? Trade power plus 50%. It increases state maintenance. So the question is basically, is it going to make me more money than 0.33? And I don't know. We'll find out. In terms of trade, you've now 85%. So maybe it's making me a little bit more. It might not be making me any more. Okay. Well, so be it. Who just rose up against us, by the way? It is nobody, I think. Wait. I could have sworn I heard, like, the rebel noise rise up. But I guess I didn't. I mean, that works out okay. Like, I would like to begin integrating you as well. You're still very expensive. I mean, it's either integrate you. If I was to declare war on the Great Horde, both their allies would join in. You're allied to the Orient, which is a little bit more dangerous. So I think I just annex you. Cost 3, it's going to cost 378. Still going to do it. I mean, we're still getting Diplo points. We're just getting less than normal. Close you, close you. Technology. What do you give us? You give us colonial range and more local goods produced. I mean, that is nice. Also, I can pay back another loan. We're going to pay off the loan that has the most... Oh, we're paying less now. Okay. Either way, we'll pay off the loan with the most amount of interest occurred on it. Like, we're already still almost at 2. Which makes everything about 2% more expensive. We're not at war, so I don't think raising war taxes makes a ton of sense. And you're almost ready to be enacted. So more stuff is always nice. We could also get more cultures accepted. You know, Eastern Slavic groups. So you're now automatically accepted, I think, because we're Russian. And again, we're going to go for the cheapest. I mean, religious unity is already over 100%. But I guess we're at 0. So we might as well spend extra money to convert the Islamic provinces. They're going to be slightly better for us. Lose field, you know, I'm losing 50 military points. I don't really need the military points right now. I don't think, at least. Like, I wish at this point that I chose a another military idea group, because I have way more military points than I need. I mean, I could suppress resistance. Corruption goes up by 4%. Okay, maybe it's not necessarily worth it. I'm gonna rise up in Abo, which is you. I guess we're gonna send 19,000 men in that direction. When are you gonna rise up? About 1.5 years. I'm going to increase army maintenance a little bit here. Once you're here, combine up. You might as well be one big army. You also don't have a leader. Do you know what? Okay, I guess we'll spend our military points here. A 5-0 could be better, but also could be a lot worse. We'll hang out on this province for now. Years of separatism minus 10 is nice for future conquest. I mean, again, you are... So we want to get to 14 for a new idea group. Level 13. We get more governing capacity, but again, that doesn't really matter so much. I think I am just going to go for it. It also gives us the corruption penalty decrease. And I don't know if that's retroactive. Separatism is at 10.5. It does go down, so now they're at 0. So now they don't even want to rise up, and you should actually be decreasing now, which is fantastic. We did take out another loan, but what can you do? Also, are you almost at 24 development? Moscow's getting pretty well developed, and I appreciate that. Make it 1.5. Decrease army maintenance again. You're going down. Zuni Zealots are going to rise up in Kazan. But I think they'll actually be converted before that becomes too much of a problem. Who's this? This is Ajam. Why is Ajam? Oh, no, they're sieging territory back. Okay, that makes sense. I don't like that you're allied to Ajam. Because they are pretty powerful, I would say. Like, what military tech are you on? How are you also on military tech 12? How are you all doing so well? I don't appreciate that in the slightest. Okay, we'll lose 1 stability. It sucks, but what can you do? Give me more money. And next month, you can do another reform. And I think it's absolutism plus 5. Army decay goes down by 0.3%. I think we just take the production efficiency, because right now we're making 11. If I go for this reform, maybe next month it'll kick in. We're now making less money. Okay, well, I'm sure there's some other reason for that. Oh, we can actually purchase an ability as well. Resistance to Reformation. I don't think that means anything to us. Impact on siege. War score versus other religions. Just like discipline's pretty good. Institution spread and true faith. We gotta do that one, right? I love institution spread. And true faith. Again, true faith is orthodox. So we're gonna go up from in Moscow from 0.15 to 0.2, and that's a what 33% increase. I will take it, but I think for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching, my ASM. If you've enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.